Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Today I've got a lot to do today. This is not the video I wanted to post today. The video I was going to post today, I guess I'll post tomorrow. But today, just in the last 24 hours, some new information has come to light, and things here, as the title would indicate, have gone from bad to worse here in Pattaya. So let's jump into it. So what can I tell you? We've hit a rough spot. A rough patch in the road. Just in the last 24 hours, we've gone from bad to worse. Pubs were closed, a lot of entertainment was closed, but now it's the next level. Deep red, no longer regular basic red, deep red. And what that means is no gatherings of 20 or more people. That means no dine-in. It means carry out available, but only till 9 p.m. I think shopping malls can be open, but only till 9 p.m. Talk about reinstating the full quarantine for new arrivals in the ASQ program. We talked about ASQ before, the alternative state quarantine. That looks like it might be going back up where it was on its way down to 7 days, 10 days. Looks like that's going back up to 14 days. No curfew as of yet. Not a stay-at-home order as of yet. But that could change in an hour. See, I guess the biggest thing is the no dine-in in restaurants. Now, even a year ago, during the worst of it before, because I looked a year back, I've got videos of going to restaurants, even the end of last April. So today is the end of April, and today's the last day that they're gonna have dine-in for, I don't know, 2 weeks, 2 months, who knows? So definitely we'll go get a meal at a restaurant, because today's the last day for a while, an undetermined period, that I can do that. So we'll go do that. I gotta go see my buddy out at the diner. Last trip I did a bunch of videos, and then at the end he had some footage and some photos, and I kind of made a little montage for him for his website. He's just starting out, to help him out. So while I ride out there, you guys can watch that. If you haven't watched the trip, right there. And then we'll talk some more about this and what it might mean. So yeah, I guess it's supposed to make people want to go out and explore and adventure and have good memories, have good photos, maybe meet some new friends. That was kind of the idea. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll go in and give it to him, see how he likes it, and I don't know, maybe he can shed some light on some opinions with this shutdown. It just doesn't seem to be. It's getting worse, not better. I had a big, huge, colossal trip planned first week of May. About a month-long trip. And that's on hold indefinitely. So we'll see what it's going to be. Let's go in.
So he's not even here. I gave it to his wife, the card, but as soon as I get here, it starts pouring down rain. But a lottery guy came by. V wanted a lottery ticket. So at least I did that. But now it's pouring down rain. I'm supposed to go somewhere else. I guess we'll just wait it out. I just met this guy. He's got the same bike I do, but he's done everything opposite. It's all off-road. He just let me ride it. It's got a lot more grunt. It's got a lot more grunt. The gears are much shorter. Change the sprocket, the forks. It sits up higher. The bumps, it's not squishy at all. It's just funny because mine's all for the street, his is all for off-road, but you get on, it's the same exact bike, but you get off mine and onto his. What a difference. What a difference. Yeah, so I guess it went for about 20 minutes. Heavy downpour, just heavy downpour. Gully washer, but it's abating now. It's just starting to slow down. Still raining, but there's something that, I mean, this shutdown, how this affects it. The guy here, I'll show you while I talk. He's got a brand new smokehouse for smoked meats, pastrami, chicken, brisket. He's got a brisket working in there right now. Whatever, like a barbecue smokehouse type thing. It's a big kind of upstart with that, and ordering the meats, and then it takes a long time to cook, and you have to keep preparing. And then he's just getting it started, and rolled out, and now he's got to close tomorrow. Well, he can do takeout, but I don't know. People that come in here may not know about the new barbecue menu, the new smokehouse barbecue menu, whatever. But that's something. I'll have to come back here and do a plate of smokehouse barbecue one day. Well, hopefully I can get out of here. It is it's slowing down, but I'll wait a while. Made it back to Central Pattaya just now. Storming out there on the dark side. Here, dry. I'll show you. I don't know, they might have got a little shower, but the roads are dry. Everything's dry. Even before I got to Sukhumvit Road, everything was dry. Speaking of Sukhumvit Road, the traffic was thick. Lots of traffic. I don't know where everybody's going, but tons of traffic on Sukhumvit Road. Took me 5 minutes to wait to cross. But here in Pattaya, Central Pattaya, and I think the morale's low. Everybody, I see the vendors, the motorcycle taxi guys, the shopkeepers, whoever, even the expats walking around. Everybody has a look at dismay on their face, and I guess rightfully so. Thought this was behind us, and we're actually maybe arguably even worse off than where we were a year ago. But anyway, we'll go get our... I just felt the drop of rain, so now I can be home in like a minute. This weather. But we'll go get a meal. We'll try to get a meal between the drops today, our last meal before the shutdown, and then we'll resume. I've got some other stuff I filmed before the shutdown, and then I've got some ideas of stuff to do while we're shut down that I think will be interesting. So we'll go do what we can. So time for the Last Supper. It's Friday. It just so happens it falls on a Friday, so it's going to be fish and chips or something to that effect. Put it that way. So we're going in and see what we can rustle up. A little bit sad knowing this is the last restaurant meal I might have for, I don't know, a month or two. Who knows? I'm thinking it's only the month of May. I'm thinking by June. That's my guess. It's just a guess. People message me all the time and say, do you know when this is open? I have no. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no inside information or knowledge or anything like that.
So welcome to the Retalk Sports Bar. Now, Friday they have fish and chip special, and it's one of the best in town. We've been here before. A couple friends I came with, they suggested since it was Friday, we come here for the day's last meal, the final day's last meal. Anyway, they got what they would call a traditional fish and chips, and I've had that before. Mine's going to be a little different, but I guess this is also maybe the traditional way you prepare it. That's vinegar in that red bottle. I guess malt vinegar maybe, and then let's see, after that you just put a dash of salt, a pinch of salt on, and I guess that's it. Oh no, and then it's followed up with gravy. Okay, didn't know that, but I guess that's how you prepare it. What do I know? But when my meal came out, it created a little bit of a stir. That's lovely. There's my fish and chips.
Mashed potato.
What's wrong with mashed potatoes? It's fish and chips.
That's not traditional. That's blasphemy.
Thank you, dear.
Enjoy your meal, everyone.
Thank you, lovely. Paul's got the cod. That's lovely. So yeah, I thought since the fish was already deep fried, why deep fry the potatoes? We can just have it mashed. I like mash with gravy, one of my favorites. And it is the last restaurant meal for a while, and I think everybody got what they wanted and prepared it the way they like. I like a little lemon on mine. I pass on the vinegar and salt. So my fish and chips is a little bit untraditional. I've got the fish and mashed potatoes.
You don't say.
So
Fish, mashed potato, peas, gravy.
It's the same. It's all the same dough.
You can read that off because you're American. But this guy's got beans on his fish and chips. Come on, Paul. Well, you discussed it.
You had to go with my beans and gravy when I was on Soy 6 at Larry's bar.
Beans and gravy.
You know,
Beans.
different
There's no
strokes for different folks. He's got beans on his chips. Actually, that beans on the chips looks pretty good.
Beans on chips is good.
But I've got mashed potatoes and
Yeah,
gravy
I put them on the fish. Come on.
We're
with
not
fish. But inside of a chip, it's like mashed potatoes anyway. So that's what it's going to be. Last supper. We'll enjoy.
sandwich.
That's what we do. Chip butty. Never had a chip butty.
Come on, a chip buddy.
Very traditional English fare as well.
So yeah, always something new to learn. Fine traditional English fare there. Chips, French fries, and baked beans on a piece of buttered bread. That's a thing. That's a sandwich. They call it a chip buddy. So anyway, everybody enjoyed theirs, regardless of their personal taste and flavors, and I enjoyed mine. And I'm glad we did, because that looks like it's the end for a while in terms of restaurants. As of right now, you even need, I believe, travel documents approved by City Hall to even leave town. So we are here for a while. Here again, I do not know. I do not know any more than that. I don't know how long it's going to last, or if it gets even more stringent from this with curfews, etc. I don't know. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is, and I feel like there'll be a little bit different of a wave of content coming up, because I won't be able to do the normal travel that I had planned starting this week. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.